Sorry, that 1 minute left. Day were created on the first day. Why is it? How could you have, from a scientific perspective, the plantations created on the third day and the sun created on the fourth? What kind of photosynthesis will take place? Now, how can you have plantations on the third day? Sorry, that 1 minute left. Day were created on the first day. Why is it? How could you have, from a scientific perspective, the plantations created on the third day and the sun created on the fourth? What kind of photosynthesis will take place? Now, how can you have plantations on the third day? That's the question. What, day and night there? How can you have day and night without the sun? You're talking nonsense. How dare you come with this to us? How dare you, old clowns? That's the question. What, day and night there? How can you have day and night without the sun? You're talking nonsense. How dare you come with this to us? How dare you, old clowns?
You are all clowns. Greetings family. Kindly share this video for us, invite people, tag people, and let us learn. As you all heard, the Muslim brother who was debating with a Christian in Speaker's Corner in UK, you see, the same logic that they use against another religion, when you use the same logic on them, then they call you a hater, Islamophobia, enemy of Muslims, like you hate Muslims. You questioning the religion itself, Islam, and they turn it around and make it seem as if you are insulting Muslims or you are attacking Muslims or you are enemy of Muslims. I don't understand this. The same thing the Muslims do, question Christianity, atheist, traditional religion. They question all kinds of people. The only person which is good or who is good is a Muslim. Even the Quran says it. Quran chapter 3 verse 110, I think. It says that Islam, those Muslims are the best people raised among the nations or something like this. So the Quran sees the Muslims to be the best among the nations, among everyone. Those who consider themselves the Muslims are the best. Imagine there is a book saying white people are the best people. Imagine what will we call them? A book. There is a book, and then there is a CSF book, and the best people are those who consider themselves to be CSF, and all the rest, no, not good. Okay, but the thing is, some Muslims, okay, I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why it's like that. We are all human beings, special, and we are all Ghanaians. We are all Africans. We are all human beings in all together, okay? So somebody questioning your belief, your religion, which is the true religion according to you, is the true religion according to you, okay, shouldn't be like enemies, because whatever we do, okay, it's either we don't agree on these religious issues, but we agree on a certain issue, and that is wherever you go, even in your own household, your wife, your children, maybe your parents, okay, you never agree on the same thing. Maybe your brother, maybe you could be a twin brother, but he is for Real Madrid and you are for Barcelona. That doesn't make you enemies. That doesn't make you enemies. So me not maybe agreeing with your ideology doesn't make me an enemy, because that will be, okay, that will be in a community where it will always be fighting, because wherever you do, whatever you do, you will find somebody disagree with you on a certain level or certain issue on some matter. Okay, we come here, we open the platform. I received a message from a Muslim brother who was like complaining that if I come here and I am attacking Muslims, I don't attack any Muslim unless the Muslims attacks me. But we are questioning Islam, we are questioning religion. It is my way of questioning, okay? Maybe you don't have the answer. So every time I ask the question, you see that as an insult, as an attack. But did you hear how the brother was speaking? Listen to him one more time, okay? And listen to his tone. Listen to him.
Sorry, 1 minute left. Day were created on the first day. Why is it? How could you have, from a scientific perspective, the plantations created on the third day and the sun created on the fourth? what kind of photosynthesis will take place. Now, how can you have plantation on the third day? Sorry, that
1 minute left.
day were created on the first day. Why is it? How could you have, from a scientific perspective, the plantations created on the third day and the sun created on the fourth? That's the question. What day and night there? How can you have day and night without the sun? You're talking nonsense. How dare you come with this to us? How dare you, old clowns? That's the question. What day and night there? How can you have day and night without the sun? You're talking nonsense. How?
Therefore, did you get this is Mimi hijab, Mohammed hijab is that, okay? Debating with the Christian, and the question he is asking the Christian, according to the creation in the Bible, okay? The plants and the trees were created before the sun was created. So how could the plants and the trees get photosynthesis? You are all clowns. You are all clowns. You see, using words that when you use the same words for them, for a Muslim, they will say you are a hater and you are Islamophobia. While he was questioning, or he was questioning the Bible, saying this photo, it doesn't make sense because the plants were created before the sunlight. So it doesn't make sense. And the people everyone who believes that is a clown. But what does the Quran say? So you see the point here? He questioned Christianity and we asked him the same question. What does the Quran say? How is the formula according to Quran? How was everything created? You go in the Quran and you will see that the Quran copies says exactly the same thing. Everything was created first on the earth, and then the sunlight and everything was, the sun and the stars and everything in the heavens was created afterwards. So that means the logic that he is using against the Bible, it goes against him. It goes against him. I don't even know what to say to sometimes to these people. He is questioning the Bible and insulting the Christians. You are all clowns. How can the plants be created before the sunlight? But according to the Quran, Allah created the earth. As I see, we say he created it, okay, spread it flat, and then he put mountains on it. He put mountains on the Asase. Mountains, meanwhile, don't come from above, and mountains come from under the ground. Okay. Mountains, Allah placed mountains on it so that it won't blow away, or for it to be stable. For it to be stable, Allah placed mountains on it. And then Allah created everything that we need on the earth. Plants, trees, rivers, everything. He created it on the fourth day or something like this. He used 2 days to create the earth, and then another 2 days, according to the Muslims, to create everything on the earth. And then, okay, and the Quran says it, and then Allah went to the heavens, which there was nothing there, and then he created 7 heavens, and everything in the heavens, he created it. That was the last 2 days that Allah used to create. So when Muhammad hijab was questioning the Christian, the sun and the moon was not created. So how did the Christian have the first and the second day? It doesn't make sense. You're all clowns. That's what he's saying. But how was Allah able to have 2 days too, when the sun and the moon and nothing was created in the heavens, when there was no heavens? Can you believe this? When Allah was creating the earth, there was no heavens, there was no universe, there was no space. This one that makes sense for them. This makes sense. This makes sense. If you see in the Bible, okay, the earth, this planet that we live on, it is in the sky. We are in the space right now. We are in between the space. We are in the space. We are not separated from the space. So the heavens was created before the planet. That is what the Bible says. In the Quran, no, the earth was created before the heavens. So if the earth was created before, where was the earth? Where was the location? Where was it? Because there's no space where you can put the earth in. But this one, the Muslims won't think about it, or they won't bring you a question or the answer. They will say you are attacking, you are insulting Muslims. All they have is the energy. Listen to this Bonde. Bonde, he also copied from them. You see, one person, one Malam has to say it for the Muslims. Only one Malam, Ahmed Didat, will say it first. Oh, and Zakanaik will copy it. And then Muhammad Awal, Sheikh Muhammad Awal will also copy it. And then the small boys, they also copy it. Nobody goes and sit down and think about it. Listen to Bonde UT.
Also, as it was good. There was evening, there was morning. Obedience. You see, Bible are wrong. Because the sun, the moon is a reflection, is a reflected light from the sun. The moon is a reflected light from the sun. It's okay. My member has a crack. They have the Yavan. But you know, when you can have one contradiction, because the Bible say, Bible can declare to say, well, we create two lights, one greater light and one lesser light. It didn't take away lesser light, you know, because we light from them. What? At least of one, or make me the way excuse, no.
Mati atrosem me enama no paye me can say light no two na me create two great lights, the lesser light, but nyame anka na say o see two great light biblically yen kwhwe obediatoro sisi obediatoro me ma no paye. I was expecting say we honest enough and ka wompo no obe explain sa asemi e dia train, but you didn't do so. You lied again. You lied. Men are not pie. You then tend to lie again. Mpamocho obi anche Yakupon can say, "O create lesser and a greater lighter." Obi anche bi. Muntumi escape we. Why? Muntumi escape. Obi anche. Or say, and God, obi anche, and God said, "Let there be light in the firmament of the heavens." And you know obi anche bi. God said, "Let there be light in the firmament of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be light in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser, and the lesser light to rule night. So a two great lights, send your can prepare a two great lights, and man no come from. So but still or can say, let us make light. You mean a two great lights, separate. What you say? But mama yanko tie ne ensem ne bi na yemra. Yanko tie ne ensem ne bi na empo yemra.
Jesus. This is how this guy, okay, every time he tried to take my video to analyze it, he exposed himself. And the video is actually long, okay? He was also using the same logic here. How come the sun was created on the third day, but the plants and the trees were created before the sun? And how could the photosynthesis work? He was like, Manuna form here. I had to correct him. He's lying. They don't know anything. They just care. They just want to, I don't know, to fool the people or something like this. So how come when you question Islam, you are tagged as an Islamophobia? You are tagged like you are hating Muslims. But the Muslims, they can say whatever they want, whatever they like about anybody. They can say even mean words, the words that they will use for you. If you use the same thing for them, some people will even say your life will be in danger. The same, right now we have YouTube channels, okay, that you can go there, you have 4 or 5 Muslims on the screen discussing about Christianity. Nobody is threatening them. No, they are not insulting. They are doing exactly the same as I am doing here. Nobody is threatening them with their lives or nothing. They don't even have to hide their face. But when you come out and you do the same thing, you also open a platform. You are not insulting. You are asking questions. Okay, Allah created the earth with 2 days, according to the Quran. And then he created everything on the earth another 2 days, 4 days now. And then he went up, he rose up to create the heavens with 2 days and created everything in the sky with another 2 days. So when Allah was creating the planet, as I say, this earth and everything on it, there was darkness, only darkness, no light. You see the logic here? No light. So how is this possible? How do you accept this? Because when you go to the Bible, when God was about to create, beginning the creation in the Bible, God, it was darkness. There was darkness. So God said, let there be light. Listen carefully. So there was light. Before he even created the sun, he created a light. When you come to the Quran, no light. But this one, you don't have to question anything. Allah knows best. But the Muslim will use the same logic to judge the Christians. And when you come and expose them, then you are a Christian too. Why are you exposing the Muslim? Let's see. You see, and then one thing I have realized or seen about some Muslims, some of the Muslims, okay, they claim to love Jesus. They claim to respect Jesus. They claim that they are the true people who follow the teachings of Jesus. But when you question them, they don't have the answer. Then they start to use Jesus. They start to attack Jesus. They think when by attacking Jesus, it will prove their point. In the Bible, the Jesus in the Bible at least. The Quran is the book. Okay, let me show you this verse on the street. Let me show this verse so that you will see what I mean. The Quran said, okay, let me show you this verse on the screen. Allah is saying the Bible, the God in the Bible, at least, is the same God as the one in the Quran. Very interesting. Kindly share this program for me. You see, let me say this first before we go to this verse. The Quran, okay? Let's begin like this, okay? When you go in the Old Testament, when every time the Old Testament is speaking, the Old Testament does not refer to another book which was there before the Old Testament. I haven't seen any verse from the Old Testament referring to a book, a previous book. I haven't seen such verse. Maybe you have seen such verse. You can maybe draw my attention, okay? The Old Testament makes prophecies in the future, what is going to happen, and tells you the story of that time or some things like this, okay? And then the New Testament came. When the New Testament came, the New Testament is most of the time referring to the past days. So in order for the people to know that the New Testament has something to do with the Old Testament, you can cross-reference, you can cross-check. Okay, the New Testament is saying this here, that the old people said it. Then you can go and check, did the old people really say this? Then you will know something. The New Old Testament was saying something is going to happen in the future. It has happened in the New Testament. You have the cross-references, okay? So these two books go with each other. The Old Testament prophesied about things. The New Testament came, and the New Testament is referring to things in the Old Testament. And then the Quran came. The Quran came as the third part. And the Quran is claiming that it is the same God. Okay, the Quran is claiming they are the same God. Let's read this verse and pay attention. Pay attention, okay? According to this verse, Quran chapter 29, verse number 46. Quran 29, 46. And argue not with the people of the scripture, which is the Jews and the Christians. Allah is telling them something. They shouldn't argue with the Jews and the Christians unless it be a way that is better, good words, and in good manner. Okay? Inviting them to Islamic monotheism. Inviting them to Islamic monotheism with his verses into brackets. I'm reading all of them together. Okay? Except with such of them as do wrong, and say to them, we believe in that which has been revealed to us and revealed to you. So Allah is telling the Muslims here to tell the Christians, the Jews and the Christians, okay, they believe Listen carefully. They believe, we believe in that which has been revealed to us, which is the Quran, and revealed to you, which is the what? The books that came before, the previous books. And our Ilah, look at how this man translated it. Our Ilah, it didn't say our Allah. What you hear? That means the Allah, the word Allah it doesn't mean God, because according to this translator, he even puts the Ilah. So Ilah means God, but Allah is the name of the God. When we take this translator, how he translated it, it can mean that Ilah, because the Quran is telling us, I don't know Arabic, so I cannot say, I don't know what they have written in Arabic here. Okay? I don't know what it is written in Arabic here, so I cannot say. But according to this translator, he is giving us word for word. It is saying, and our Ilah, which is God, and your Ilah is one. You hear? So the God in the Quran and the God in the Bible is one. Which, let's say the God in the previous books which came before and the God in the Quran is one God. They are the same God according to the Quran. And his name is what? That means the name is Allah. You see, Ilah is God and Allah is something different, is the name of the God. But if Allah is the name of the God, if we take it as the name, which means Allah has this name from the beginning of his creation, he is called Allah. That means all the prophet that came should have called him Allah, because Ilah is just a word, a God. It means God. But Allah would specifically identify him as the God. You get a point? Allah will specifically identify him as the God, but they say Allah means God, and Allah is at the same time his name. But you see how they translated it. So according to the Quran, the God in the Quran and the God in the previous book, they are the same God. And that is what I was trying to tell you. It is the Quran which came last. Okay? The Old Testament was there, and the Old Testament confirms that the God in the Old Testament is a father. The New Testament came, and the New Testament also confirms that the New Testament is a father. And then now the Quran came last. The Quran said Allah is not the father. So if you say you want to logically analyze this book, it is a clear the one that came last is totally different from those which was there before. So that is a God invented and trying to attach itself to the Bible. Because if it is the same God, if it is claiming that it's the same God, which means the God in the Quran should be also called Father. Because in the Old Testament, they called the God in the Old Testament, they attributed the Father symbol to him, Father, because he is the creation. They called him Father. In the New Testament, Father. In the Quran, no Father. No. You see now? So, and the Muslims, they keep on attacking the Bible. So let's see. The logic here is, okay, the Quran also said they believe in the books that was revealed. Where are those books? Because every time the Muslims, you question them about the Quran, they start to insult the Bible, okay? But Allah is saying something here like, as if the Bible was revealed by Allah. But it is as if they don't care. They are insulting the book of Allah and they don't care. Telephone lines are open, okay? You can call in case you have any question for me. You can call. I haven't been going through the comment section right now. So if you have comments, if you have something to say, you can call. Okay, the telephone lines are open. So think about this: the same God in the Bible. So imagine you, I don't know, and if you are willing to call, I am willing to accept the calls. Okay, so you can call. The telephone lines are open. So if the Muslims, they keep on attacking the Bible, and Allah is saying he sent out books before, previous books, and the previous books is talking about prophet that he sent. So how do you know the prophet that he sent and you are attacking the Bible? They don't have any answers. That is the truth. Muslims don't have the answers. That is why whenever you question them, they think you are insulting them, that you are attacking them personally, but you are not. You just want the truth. And if you have the answer, you can call in, okay? Telephone lines are open. Yes. Skype is also open. You can call in Skype, okay? Somebody is writing me on Skype. Let me see. Let me see if I can call him or her, okay? Let me see. Let me call. Skype name. My Skype name is Seto SSK. Okay, Seto SSK. So if you want to join me on Skype, you can join me on Skype too. And if you're a Muslim and you are calling me, I want you to bring your Bible. Bring your Bible, your Quran. I mean, bring your Quran. Okay, somebody is also calling me here. Hello? Yeah, hello. Yeah, well done. Who is speaking? Where is speaking from? Let the people know.
Samuel calling from Nigeria.
Okay, Samuel from Nigeria. Okay, we are listening. Any contribution? Are you alive right now? Okay.
Yeah, yes, I know. So I really want to appreciate you for the good work you are doing. Let me just chip in some points. I don't have much to say, but I just want to say one or two things before I leave. One thing I've discovered with those Muslims, majorly, most of them, is that they are not well read about their religion. They are not well informed about their religion. The only thing they lay hold of is whatever their clerics tells them. And that is why, they end up, at the end of the day, appearing as ignorance of their own religion. So whatever they are told is what they do. And you will see that even their scholars, those who are their scholars, many of them are admitting today that there is a big hole in the book called Quran. But they won't tell them the truth because they want to keep the religion holding by their lies. That's the problem. So, and like I've seen you say over time that many of these scholars, they will not call to your program, but they will tell their followers not to call. You understand? Because it's a kind of slavery. And the only person that does that is the devil. The devil want to keep people, devil want to keep people in perpetual blindness so that they will not see the truth. So that's the way I'm seeing it. So many of them, they don't really know what the religion is all about, but they will be attacking another people's faith. One thing I've discovered is that they are so obsessed about Christianity, about Paul, about Jesus, about the Bible, but their whole religion, they left it untouched. I don't know how a man will be looking for a speck in the eyes of another man when he has a plank on his own eyes. So that's hypocrisy. So that's hypocrisy. That's just few things I want to add to your program. Keep the good work going. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Samuel. Okay. Okay, this brother from Nigeria, he called and spoke his mind. Okay. As you can see, you can also do the same thing. You can also call and then disagree with him or disagree with us. But how come you can find Muslims commenting in the comment section, but nobody has the courage to call? Nobody has the man. Nobody is man enough to call and say, okay, you are saying whatever you are saying is wrong. And the reason why you are wrong is this. You see now, it is easy for you to claim somebody is wrong. It is easy for you to write in the comment section, you don't know what you are talking about. It is easy to say you are stupid. It is easy to say you are a fool. It is easy to give such comments. Okay, but the one with courage, the one with balls, the one a man sits in front of the camera, gives the telephone lines out. Skype is open. Seto SSK is the Skype name. Okay, telephone line is there. Now let me do another one more thing and put the link there. You see now, you have variations. You have different types of way to connect with us. So there is no excuse that you cannot reach me. I have made myself available. Whatever I say, I can prove to you on the screen for people to know. But you know that you yourself, your whole life, maybe you have been lied to. That is the truth. Maybe you have been lied to. So you are afraid to find the truth. Because when you do, now you have to make a decision. There is difference between something you are doing and you didn't know it is wrong. So you were doing it, okay? And some people, they have come to the conclusion. They know it is wrong. It is not true. Some Muslims say it. They say they know it is not true, but it has become their habit. It has become their habit, and so they cannot stop. So you see, it's not like it's like even when he doesn't pray the prayers, it has become part of his lifestyle. So he cannot stop. Even if he doesn't pray, he feels like something is missing. So he's praying not because he thinks it is like something, his duty to do so. There are Muslims that they say this. Even the Sheikh said it. The Sheikh said it in one of my videos. He said there are some people, there are Hafiz. They have memorized the whole Quran, but they are still apostates. They lead prayers in the mosque, but they still don't believe. It is like that. Let me play the video for you one more time, okay? So there is a video, and the Sheikh is saying this. People are apostates. They don't believe in Islam, but they're still leading prayers in the mosque. Let me try and play the video quick, okay? Let me play it.
God is not a pimp.
No, not this video. Not this video. I'm looking for the video.
Research show that over 100,000 Muslims leave Islam every single year. Our youth are full of doubts and nobody's answering their questions.
Something that is so severe, so serious, that almost every single day I deal with it. And that is Muslim youth leaving Islam. 24% of Muslim youth are leaving Islam.
Your child is about to become apostate. Your child is about to become apostate. In America, this is the last thing, 23% are becoming apostates of Muslims, American-born Muslims. Wallahi.
So one of the more shocking things that I have experienced over the course of those years are the number of young boys and girls aged between 13 to 18 who have openly declared their apostasy to me. And I'm talking within the hundreds. However, at the same time, they have also declared to me that they are hufad, they are hafiz of the Quran. They are leading prayers to the masjid, and they are still leading that life, while simultaneously declaring their apostasy. Now, of course, they're not open about it. Why aren't they talking to their parents? Why aren't they talking to the imams, their sheikh, the scholars? And the same answer, I get the same answer from every single one of them. They're scared to tell their parents. They're scared to tell the imam. They're scared to tell the sheikh. They're scared to tell their scholars. They're scared to be shamed. And they feel as though even when they give clues, the first reaction is either anger or isolation.
Wallahi, it's
It's enough. Did you hear what the sheikh is? This is not information from me. It is the Muslims themselves. The sheikhs, they are now coming out speaking. And you say Islam is the fastest growing religion. That is propaganda. You see, sometimes because of the social media that we have, informations, somebody can present certain things to you, and then you will be convinced. That is how political parties, sometimes you can watch. If you watch the American elections, okay, if you watch CNN, you will think that this party is winning definitely. If you watch Fox News, you will think this party is winning definitely. It is how propaganda works. They know what they can present things to you for you to believe it is growing. But inside the mosque, the sheikh was saying between 13 and 18, that is the age group. Between 13 and 18, there are people over there who has confessed to him that they no longer believe. They are Hafiz. Hafiz is those who have memorized the whole Quran, the entire Quran, supposedly. But they don't believe. They lead prayers in the mosque, but they don't believe. And the reason why they cannot come out is because of intimidation, because of fear. So one day, there's going to be an opportunity where Muslims will freely be able to live without no hesitation. And that day is coming. And the reason why that day is coming is because they are making Islam commercial now. Islam is becoming commercial. Now everybody can raise their hands and then say, I accept it, and it's okay. And then the more the Europeans are accepting it, because they accept, you see, you are using lies to convince them. The more they accept it, this is their account. They are not going to change their laws for Islam. So eventually, it will all fall apart. You will see. Those people joining today are going to be the help for Islam to fall, because because they are joining and they don't really know what they are joining. So eventually they will find out and then they will say, okay, we don't accept it anymore. What can you do to them? In Europe here, it was not going to happen. So the majority of people will go out, and then it will be a way for people to also come out free and say, okay, we don't accept it. Maybe there's going to be even a law that you can live without any problem. You will see. Seto SSK, share the video. Okay, well, brother has joined the line. Let me put it on the screen. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? He's there, but bad connection, okay? As I said, the telephone lines are open. You can call. If you are a man, if you have the courage, you can call and join us, okay? But the brother is not working. It's not working. Please try and refresh the page and come back again, okay? Try and refresh the page and come back again. So as I was saying, okay, and one thing that the Muslims they hate, or some Muslims, some Muslims they don't like, is when you read the Bible in a way that in a different way than they will read it. Okay, they hate it. I showed you the verse from Quran chapter 29 verse 46, where Allah is saying he is the same God as the one in the Bible. Now, the one in the Bible said he is the Father. Okay, today I posted this video on my platform, on all the platforms. Please now subscribe to the channels, okay? Facebook, YouTube, and then TikTok, okay? Seto SSK. And then as you can see, Facebook, I don't know when they will block me on this particular SSK platform on Facebook. So I have a second one, Seto SSK TV. And I'm streaming live there too right now. So right now, I am streaming on 3 channels. I am streaming on 3 channels. On Seto SSK, on Facebook, Seto SSK, on YouTube, and Seto SSK TV on Facebook, okay? Because the Muslims keep on reporting. They keep on reporting. They can't come and answer you, but they will report you. And when they report you, there is a robot sitting there or somebody, I don't know. They will also block the video. Because the reason why they blocked me the other day, I have a video on my platform right now. That same video, the reason why that same video is in the video, it is still on YouTube, on Facebook today, but they haven't blocked that video. So all somebody has to do is just to report the page, and then they will block you. But it is okay. It has even opened another door for me. For them reporting my page and for them blocking me, it opened another page for me, another opportunity. Now I joined TikTok and go and see TikTok too. Go and see fire. So it has given me another audience. You see? Now, okay. So we will take whatever comes. We will take it and we will make good use of it. We will take it and we will make good use of it. Keep on reporting, okay? So please kindly share and subscribe to the channels, because they can block it anytime, and they won't give you further notice. They won't give you like we are going to block it in 2 hours or in 2 days. You post something, you go back, you come back, your page is blocked. Okay, and it is still being restricted right now. I don't know what to do, but I will keep it like this, and we will come live. And those who wants to learn something will learn something, and those who wants to follow their heart will just follow their heart. Okay, that is how things work. So subscribe to all the channels, YouTube especially. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and push the bell so that whenever I come live, you also get notification. Okay, please now. So let's go. Let's check the Quran one more time, and then maybe I'll end the program very soon because I don't want to stay long today. One brother was calling me on Skype, but I don't know if it's not working right now. Let me try and call him back. Hello? Yeah, hello. Yeah, good day. Who is speaking? Where are you speaking from? Yeah, Marvin, I'm live right now, okay? I said you are live right now.
No, you see, I didn't know whether you were online. I was listening to your video and then I will get to talk to you better.
Ah, okay, okay. So right now, I am live right now. Do you have anything to say right now? I am live.
Then I have to connect. I'm not following. Then I have to connect.
Now, okay. Are you a Muslim?
No. I am a Christian, brother.
Ah, okay, okay. I thought you were a customer, you know. I wanted to talk with a Muslim.
I understand. I know that is how it works. But I didn't know you were online. That is the thing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I actually texted you so that I can know when you are online, so that I can be following. I can be following up. You know.
Now, okay, no problem. Next time, okay, then you can follow us and then you can.
Okay, let me just see how I can connect on YouTube now. Then I'll get the video.
Okay, do that, okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I thought he was a Muslim because I saw him trying to call me before. So the Skype line, the Skype number is set, or the Skype name is Seto SSK. You can join, you can call, and then let's have a conversation together, or let's learn together, okay? So this was the verse that I was telling you about before. Okay, Quran chapter 41, Surah to Fusilat. He placed therein, okay, firm mountains from above. From above. According to the Quran, the mountains came from above. Allah placed the mountain from above. Well, let's verse number 9, okay? So when that Muhammad hijab was screaming at the Christians, saying, how was God created the plants before the plantation, before the sunlight? Okay, you are all clowns. That was what he was saying. And when we go to the Quran, the same thing is in the Quran. So are the Muslims clowns too? Say, Muhammad, listen carefully, okay? And this is one of the one problem in Quran, okay, is when Allah is saying something, Allah telling Muhammad to say something, Allah will say kur, which is say, okay, kur, which is say. Apart from that, that is Allah always speaking. But look at this. When you go to Surah to Fatiha, Quran chapter 1, verse number 1 and to 7, it doesn't say anything about Muhammad should tell the people to do so. So this is a statement from Allah. You see, the Quran is Allah telling us something. And sometimes Allah will tell Prophet Muhammad, because some people said I should add prophet to it. Allah will tell Prophet Muhammad to say, tell them this and this, so that we will know that it is Muhammad telling them what Allah is telling Muhammad to say, Prophet Muhammad to say. In this verse, it doesn't say anything that it is not a command from Allah for the Muslims to use this as a prayer. So if the Quran is the book of guidance, where in this verse, when we take the Quran itself, where in this verse does this verse command the Muslims to use this as a prayer? And the prayer is coming from Allah. You see now the mentality in the Bible when Jesus was teaching them how to pray. So where did Allah say kur here in this verse? Can you show us? This is Allah speaking. It doesn't say prayer. You can't see even when the Muslims recite this verse, they end by saying Amin. Amin. Where is the Amin here? Where did they get this knowledge that this verse is saying they should say Amin? There is no Amin in the Quran when you after praying. It doesn't teach them that. You see my point? So this verse is saying Muhammad should say, Quran chapter 41, verse number 9. Say, kur. That Muhammad will say. But Surah to Fatiha, there is nothing like this. No say. Just begin in the name of Allah. Allah is speaking and Allah is saying in the name of Allah. But Allah is speaking. Allah is not saying when you want to do something, say in the name of Allah. Listen, I can prove it. Look at Surah to 109. 109. Okay, what Kafirun. Okay, listen to Kafirun. Say, you hear? Say, Allah is telling Prophet Muhammad to tell them they should say. Say, Muhammad, peace be upon you. Allah is saying peace be upon you. No, that is how you know the bracket is not from Allah, it is from them. They are fabricating it. But let's say it. Say, what is it? These believers in a, let me change this. Too many brackets here. I'm confused even. This is confusing me. Let me change the bracket and let's see what it says. Okay, look at this. One bracket, we change the Quran, we change the translator, the whole Quran changed. Can you see the difference? Look at this sentence and look at the other translator. Look at the other translator, okay? Look at the difference. The verse number 1, okay? Verse number 1, from all of this, look at how many there are. Look at, and when you change a translator, you get only one sentence. Just the translator changed everything. Look at this. How is this possible? But they say the Bible is the one that is corrupt. The translation of the Bible is corrupt. But when you take this one, it is very perfect. So Allah is telling Prophet Muhammad to tell them, you see now, so it's always say, oh, disbelievers, I do not worship what. So you can see it clearly. It is not Allah who is saying it, okay? Because Allah is saying, say. So when the Muslims are reciting, they are reciting in like they are using I do not worship what you worship. It is not Allah saying that, it is the Muslims who are saying this. So it makes sense to say, and then you tell them. That is why Jesus was telling them to in the Bible, when you pray, say, our Father. You see now, so Jesus is telling them what to say. So Jesus say, our Father, who acts in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us these days our daily bread, or something like this, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those. It is Jesus who is saying it. He's telling them what to say. So even if when Jesus say, forgive us our trespasses, he is telling them what to say. It doesn't include him. When Allah is telling the Muslims what to say here, and the Muslims are saying, I do not worship what you worship, it is not including Allah. Allah is not saying this for himself. You get a point? It is Allah who is giving this revelation or this verse, but he is telling them what to say. So it makes sense that it says, I do not worship. It is not Allah who is saying this, nor do you worship what I worship. You get a point? You do not worship what I worship. Is it Allah who is saying this? No. How do we know that? Because Allah is saying, say. So Allah is telling them what to say. So when you use the same logic in Quran chapter 1, verse number 1, in the name of Allah, it is not Allah who is telling them to say. Allah didn't say any say here. You get a point? Allah didn't say. So when Allah himself is saying in the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious, all praises and thanks be to Allah. That is Allah saying this. He never said you should say it. This is the logic that we can use for the Quran, and the Muslim will say you are a hater. There is explanation. Ibn Kathir will explain this for you. Yes. So your whole Quran is being taught. Okay, you know the Quran in the lens of another man. You don't understand the Quran from yourself or for yourself. Someone's vision, how someone understands the Quran, is how you understand the Quran. If Ibn Kathir understands it this way, that is how you understand it too. If Ibn Kathir misinterpreted it, that is, you have also misinterpreted it. Some people have joined the line, okay? I was about to show something about the days, okay? So Allah is telling Prophet Muhammad, say, oh Muhammad, S-A-W, do you verily disbelieve in him who created the earth in 2 days? You see now, so Allah created the earth in 2 days. But there was no sun, there was no moon, nothing was created, there was no light. When Allah was creating the earth in 2 days, there was no sunlight, there was no moon, there was nothing. The heavens was not even created. The heavens was not created, but the earth is being created. Where was the earth located? There is no space, because we are in the space right now. The space for the earth is the universe. Okay, we are in between it. We are in between it. Okay? Somebody was trying to call me on my private phone, okay? We are in between it. Okay, so who created the earth in 2 days and you set up rivals in worship with him? Huh? Why did Allah created 2 days and you were setting up rivals with him? That is the Lord of the Alamin, the mankind. That is Allah, okay? He placed therein, i.e., the earth. So Allah has created the earth. So you can see we have the earth here because that is what He used 2 days to create this small earth. The earth that this planet Earth, when compared to the universe, is like a dust on a beach. A one small dust. It's very, very tiny. Allah used 2 days to create the earth, okay? And then what did Allah do? He placed therein firm mountains from above. The mountains came from above, okay? And He blessed it and measured therein its sustenance for its dwellers, okay? In 4 days. Okay, they said in 4 days, but I will go according to how the Muslims think. That is the 2 days before and another 2 days here, and then you have 4 days, even though common sense will tell you no, it doesn't mean that, okay? But let's take it as the Muslim says. And when after Allah created these things in 2 days and 2 days, that is 4 days, what did Allah do? He then Istawa, He rose over towards the heaven when it was smoke. So when He rose towards the heaven, but there was no heaven, it was only smoke. Okay? And then what did He do? Verse number 12. What did Allah do when He went to the heavens when there was no heaven? Then He completed and finished from their creation as 7 heavens in 2 days. So Allah used 2 days and created the heavens, 7 heavens in 2 days, and He made in each heavens its affairs. And we adorn the nearest, that is the lowest heavens, with lamps, stars. Okay, so that is when Allah created the lamps in the heavens. And according to this verse, there are 7 heavens, and only the lowest heaven has the stars. There is the lamps is there. Only the lowest heaven. Think about this, okay? But this one is logical for the Muslims. This one is perfect. This is not clown stuff. It is perfect. But when it comes to the Bible, that is something different. Okay, Mark Johnson. Brother, are you there? Okay, disconnected again. Okay, it wasn't me who disconnected it. As you can see, we are here. Somebody said, nice one, Seto. Thank you, brother. Okay, exactly what says. Share the program for us. Invite people, tag people, okay? If they don't block us, we will come live. You see now, I don't care about somebody say, I don't care. To me, okay, even if I lose all the followers, I don't care. I don't want people who just support you because you are doing propaganda. Whatever I do, okay, I am responsible for myself. First of all, I am responsible for myself. So whatever I am saying, I am not saying it out just to provoke somebody. You see, so when I started, when I used to say, whatever I say about the Bible, I am not saying to provoke you. It is what I believe in it. If it is false, it is false for me. If it is true, it is true for me. If I say about something false about the Quran intentionally, and then I will not say something bad about the Quran intentionally, because I know the type of people I'm dealing with. If I intentionally come and lie to people on this screen, I go outside, there are a lot of Muslims, Ghanaian Muslims are here. They are watching my program. I can see it. You see on YouTube, you see the statistics. On YouTube, you can see the people who watches your videos. So I know in Austria, they watch my video too. They are in there. I can see. So when I say something which is false, I know some people will confront you outside. So I don't think like I am at home and nobody is here and I can say whatever I want. No. So whatever I am saying, I make sure it is what I believe that is the good, accurate information. So I will not come here and start saying some things just to please some people so that they will be happy. even if I have only 2 people watching me and they are genuine, they're not just like praising me, but they also, if I make a mistake, they will correct me. If I bring information in and they think it is wrong, they have a better information, they will correct me. So we learn. That is how we learn. That's how I want to be. So I don't care if I have 20 people watching me or 200 people watching me. I don't care if they have 10,000 subscribers or 20 subscribers. That is not my purpose. My purpose is for the information. Okay? That is the information need to be clear, accurate. From my point of view, this is how I understand it, and this is how I want to share it. That is the point. Somebody said use book. What does that mean? Useless book. What it's trying to say? Okay. Mark Johnson, join us again. Okay. Are you back?
Yes, that's all.
Okay. Okay, we are listening to you. Are live right now. Okay.
Am I audible? Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but I think somebody is shouting at the back door or something.
Okay, brother, how you doing now?
Yeah, you see, I'm back now. They blocked me, so I wasn't able to come live here, but now I'm back.
Okay, don't worry. They would always try, but they will not succeed. They will try, but they won't succeed.
Okay.
So, my name is Mark Johnson, Nigeria. You are so on point. You are spot on. The only thing I just wanted to contribute is just that this. You see, the problem is this. There's a competition there's a competition that is in Islam with Christianity. Not that there's a competition between Christianity and Islam. We are not in competition with them, but they are in competition with us. Now, can I tell you something? I just want to address some issues you raised up. There are a lot of videos on Facebook that were made by some of these what's it called, half-baked shake that is still on net. You understand? And it has not been brought down. You know why? Because we Christians believe in the fact that we have a God that is ultimate, powerful, and unique. He doesn't need an excuse. He doesn't need human beings to defend him, unlike the God of Islam. If you look at the God of Islam is powerless. Number one, he's powerless in such a way that he doesn't believe in miracles. That's number one. Number two, he's so powerless enough that he needs human beings. He needs them to defend him. You're getting it, and that's why you hear somebody stepped on Quran, somebody pee on Quran. You know, that's how, even here in Nigeria, you just hear there was a woman who was killed in Kano that he splashed, he was doing something on Quran, and you get it. So petty. And the reason why is that I, as a Christian, I'm speaking on behalf of all Christians without any apology. We serve a living God.
Okay, it has frozen again. Okay, so
no problem. Is to pray for you that what God open your eyes to see the mistake you are doing. Look at even when Stephen in the Bible. Let me make a reference to the Bible. When Stephen was to be killed, and when he was about to be stoned, the person who gathered the garment for them.
It has disconnected. It wasn't my fault. Okay. But as he was saying, the Christians don't have to fight for Jesus. You see, when Jesus was being about to be captured for the crucifixion, that night, when the soldiers came, one of Jesus' disciples took a knife and he cut the ear of one of the soldiers. If this happens to Muhammad's time, that would be Allahu Akbar. The one who did that will be praised. But Jesus said, no, you don't do this. You see now, the one who used knife to kill will die with the knife, something like this. So you don't fight for Jesus, he can fight for himself. So the reason why some people are able to insult and to attack Christians is because of the teachings of Jesus. Because Jesus knows that if he allowed that, There will be war all over the place. People will be killing each other for unnecessary. That's the teachings of Jesus. And look, Bora. I was blocked from coming live and posting for 1 week, but the 59 days is the restriction. I still have a restriction on 59 days. So right now there are some days I've gone, okay, because 7 days has already passed. So I was blocked from coming live for 1 week, 7 days. Okay, I couldn't post, I couldn't come live, do nothing for 7 days. But the restriction is about me not being able to participate in a group chat or something like this, as they says. And then I have been also restricted for 59 days my page. So even when I come live, people will not see my video or something like this. Okay, let me try and see what the restrictions rules are. I still have it here. I can show it on the screen. Okay, so I am back on few social media, but Bora, you don't follow me on YouTube. I don't see you. Huh? You're steady. Bora, you're steady. Yes, sir, you see. I don't see you on YouTube. Now I have 51 days, okay? He's talking about something in the group. Let me see if people can see it. You see, I have 21 days. These are the two restrictions I have now. 21 days grouping Geshen time for 21 days and by target for and about 51 days. Okay, for 51 days now, my platform is being restricted. So people will not see what I post, and I say Bibisa, limited people will see my videos or something like this. 51 days. Can you get this? From February, 8th February, it started. Okay, they blocked me for almost 3 months, 90 days. From 8th February, they blocked me. So next month would be now. It was about to end next month on the 8th. The restriction was about to end, and they blocked me again, and they gave me another restriction. It's okay. Okay, we will still survive. Okay, they blocked me for 2 months. Facebook is just blocking people. Okay, what I said is on YouTube, but I don't see you in the comments on YouTube. I didn't see you, or maybe you are just, or you are with another name, or maybe like something like this. Okay, so Mark Johnson is back. Let me pick one more time, and then we will end the program here. Okay, Mark Johnson, are you here?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. So maybe you make a conclusion, so I have to end the program. Okay, my time is up.
So if you look at it, as I was saying before the network cut off, when Stephen was about to be killed, while he was being stoned, there was somebody who gathered, helped who were going to gather his clothes, and that person was Saul, who eventually became Paul on the way to Damascus when he met Christ. Now, but look at what he said. Look at what Saul Stephen did. He was praying for them, even while they were. And at the end of the day, the same person who gathered the garment for them ended up becoming the prophet.
Okay, I don't think the next.
In the New Testament, you're getting it. We are peace. We are people of peace. And if I see somebody in shape saying rubbish, I will just look at it, hear what he wants to say, and I'll move on. I don't have to report. You know why? Because I know that he's lying. And I know that there is nothing that will stop the propagation of what? Of the Great Commission that was given to us in Matthew 28. That go into the world, baptize them, preach the gospel, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son of the Holy Spirit, even until the end of the world. So there is no amount of propaganda of any shape that can make us feel that, we now begin to report. All those things are on social media because Christians don't have time to report because it's how they living God. But you know one thing about this? When you say something, the next thing they want to report, they want to stifle that information so that many people who are disbelievers amongst them, who are just looking for a way to live, they will not get to hear that life. And that was why somebody, that lady that called in Nigeria, he feel that they must not know that she's calling you. And that is it. I was one guy in Nigeria, that guy that was arguing with him that day, that he told him to read the scripture, part of the Quran that was talking about apostasy, that he didn't want to read it. You explain. Somebody wants to leave the religion and is scared. Nobody wants to leave Christianity and is scared. If you want to leave, what do? We cancel you. If you feel that, you want to leave, okay, go, we leave you. And we pray that what you see the light. But why is it that all over the world, nobody is permitted to leave Islam? If you must leave Islam, then you must run away from your locality. So we are not in their league.
Let's end it here for the meantime, okay? My time is up anyway. I have to move. Okay? Okay, it has disconnected. Okay, so Kamal Ibrahim, greetings. Suyini to Mechia, greetings. Vora. Please share the videos for us, okay? Invite people, tag people, and ask questions. Ask questions, okay? Don't think about right now. And propaganda is real. Some people can program you with propaganda, and then the effect on yeah, I don't want to say too much, okay, but we will help people to understand certain things. You believe in God, but you have to know that the God that you believe in, is it a true God or is it a God invented along the way? Okay, along the way, was this God invented along the way? Think about it. The name of Prophet Muhammad's father is Abdullah, slave of Allah, but Muhammad's father was a pagan. You get it? He wasn't worshiping the same Allah you are worshiping today. And according to Quran itself, Prophet Muhammad didn't even know Allah. He didn't know anything. He didn't have faith. He was lost. And his father was a pagan worshiper called Abdullah, a slave of Allah. So what was his father worshiping before Muhammad? Just think about it, okay? Think about this. The father of Prophet Muhammad was a pagan worshiper. He didn't know Allah, the one you are worshiping today, the one that you said is the creator. How can the creator say he is the best of creators? The creator is saying he is the best of creators. Do you know the best? That's what Baba Shuaib was saying. Allah is saying he is the best of creators. When I say how many creators do you have? You say we have only one God. Allah said no, we have many creators and he is the best. Allah is saying he is the best. How many creators do we have? One or two? Seto SSK, okay, let's end the conversation here. And let's end the conversation here, okay? We'll come back maybe tomorrow. Seto SSK, please now share this video for us, invite people, tag people, and let us learn together, okay? Bye-bye, Tifo, bye-bye.
2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse number 4. Bible kasa. Na se obi beka Yesu foforo bi ho asem.
O say in case obi beka Yesu foforo bi ho asem.
Ye nkan.
Tresem we otumfo yawe asem we enkaye.
Anase munya honhom foforo munya ye.
Anase obi se spirit bi abadi mu se wo ye Muhammad honhom na yinsem bi acha no anyame asem we enfa ma ya.
Wa ka asempa foforo amonya ya.
No wie no so okuta book bi ya ka asempa eye Quran no ka asempa foforo bi ya enye Nyankopon yawe wa asem die ya.
Ene na mu tie ne ye die.
Ene na ye careful na tie ne ye because for adolfo. It's so simple. Eti ye wo Yesu fufuro bi a Quran e ka ne ho asem. Banya otumfo yawe ne doba mezi